What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TD Fans Talk. Check me out on Twitter at TD Fans Talk, Instagram TD Fans Talk, and also you can find my content at dolphinstalk.com, ladies and gentlemen. We are live right now. Y'all hit that like button on y'all way in the room. What up, Dorche? First one in the room. Hey guys, hopefully this stream doesn't cut out. It is storming where I am right now. A lot of rain. Has nothing to do with the hurricane, so y'all don't worry about me. It's just bad weather right now where I am. That's why you probably can't see out of the car windows, because that's rain coming down. That's pure rain coming down. I can't see out the car windows. It's rain coming down. And my wife ran in the store, so I said, hey, let me go live real quick while she's in the store. So she'll probably be out in about 10-15 minutes. So we're gonna vibe out until she gets back, man. We're gonna vibe out until she gets back, guys. Listen, Miami Dolphins. We have cut long snapper John Denney, man. Oh man, now that's the first one. That's the first move we made where I felt a little sentimental. The longest tenure player on the team since 2005. John Denney gave us a strong run, almost 19 years, baby. He was even in the last song I made. I remember the verse. I was talking about the haters, man. I was talking about how they family can't the jersey saying John Doe. Yeah, the family can't identify. They jersey saying John Doe. They wish it said John Denney. But he ain't had no dolphin in him. Long snapping off the henny. Oh my God, now I'm sipping. Oh my God, now I'm tripping. This is what you call repenting. Y'all know. Y'all go check out the last song I made. But yeah, man. John Denney out of there. Hey, but it is what it is, man. Flores bringing his guys in. That's a funny one. Logan said Flores working for the Patriots. Man. But hey, Flores finna bring in the team that he wants. From 1 through 53, man. TD is the new long snapper. Thank God. Hey, give me a John Denney check. I'll be out there extra long snapping. Give me a John Denney check. Talk about I'm the new long snapper. Call me up. I ain't got to know the first thing about long snapping. I promise you I learned in the day. Give me a call, Flores. Give me a call. League minimum. That's all I need, Flores. League minimum, and let me keep running my channel. That's it. That is it. Boy, I'll be right out there in the middle. Right out there in the middle. Man. Hey, y'all hit that like button, man. Yeah, I was just going to talk about that too, man. Vincent Taylor has also been cut. Vincent Taylor has also been cut. Flores ain't playing. Flores ain't playing with nobody. You either gonna live up to what I want you to be, or it ain't worth it. I already know why Vincent Taylor was cut. I already know why he was cut. I already know. What year was Vincent Taylor in? Let's see if y'all know. What year is Vincent Taylor in? He really want the number one pick. Y'all think that's what it is? Saturday, I need to trade 3. He in his third year. This was a contract year. You got Vincent Taylor in a contract year. And what the hell is Godchild and Christian Wilkins for? All right, who we moving on from? Vincent? Go and cut him. Ain't that serious? Let's go. Who's our best DTs? Anybody in jeopardy of a contract year and ain't perfect for this system? Let me tell you something. I thought Vincent Taylor was actually a really good guy in the middle. I thought he was really good. But you got to understand, he's really good just being that. Not in this type of scheme, though, per se. Because if he was that good, he should have been starting. Let's just be honest, because he was nice last year before he got hurt. And on top of it, coming fresh off the injury, the truth be told, we're giving Vincent Taylor credit for what he did before the injury. We don't know what this man looked like out there on the field after the injury. After the injury, when the coaches are evaluating and saying, yeah, that injury, it took a point 0.25 out of him. Still looks effective, but let's move on. Cut. Cut. It's that simple. People puzzled about things, but they not there all day. They not watching these players compete. They not watching who they thought were really good look like the third or fourth guy right now. That's all it comes down to, y'all. Who got cut? John Denney and Vincent Taylor. He was a 6th-round pick. What contract? You tripping? He's on a contract year, though. This is the point where he gets to prove his money and say, hey, I need a new deal coming up. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about how much he makes right now. It ain't about that. It's not about that at all. If that was the case, if we cared about how much you made right now, Larry Thompson would still be on the team. It's about what's about to happen. You got Christian Wilkins for the next 4 years at the price. You got Devon Gottschall. Why? Come on. Come on, man. Come on. TD, you happy about a lot of these cuts? If we cut Bobby McCain, will you still be happy? If we cut Bobby McCain, I wouldn't be happy about cutting Bobby McCain. But it's not the most likely thing to happen. They're going to spend money on the defense. They're going to spend money on the defense. And you could tell they covet Bobby McCain. They covet him. They covet Bobby McCain. What they've turned Bobby McCain into is a player who can play the nickel and the free safety position now. Everybody else was like, oh, he a nickel. But now they done turn him into a guy that the league knows he can play nickel and free safety. You know why? Because they've advertised him at just the safety. So if they did trade him, then they were trying to sell him the entire time. Or that's their new free safety. Still a young guy. But I would be like, hey, they cut Bobby. I really don't like that move if they did it. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. And y'all say I'm real happy about a lot of these moves. It's not that I'm happy about them. It's that it was necessary. And I've been telling y'all it's necessary for weeks. But whenever I said it before it actually happened, I don't know football. I'm delusional. I'm stupid. I'm a clown. This fool right here literally just said we would trade Larry Thompson. Oh, I can't listen to this idiot anymore. That's what it was. And come on, because you know why? What's one thing? If you've been on my channel for a while, what's the one thing I've been telling everybody? What's the one thing I've been telling everybody to stop ignoring? One aspect of football that everybody ignores that I talk about a lot over here, put it in the comment section. The what? Stop ignoring the what? Put it in the comment section. The money. Thank you, Vic. Stop ignoring the money. So all we want to do, talk about all day the player, how good they look in this, and can care less about the money. Oh, the wife came pretty fast. So we're going to end the stream soon, guys. But stop ignoring the money. You got to consider that if you're going to build a successful team. So it's pretty easy for me to make some of these predictions and for them to come true. This don't take no special work. This don't take no special analysis. It's common sense if you're not ignoring the money. So if you're one who wants to ignore the money, I suggest that you subscribe to this channel so that you can at least get an alternative perspective. And wonder why that alternative perspective is always right. It's called a real rebuild. I'd agree with that too. Tank. Call it what you want, baby. Call it what you want. If y'all want to take that approach, even though your coach say we aren't, that's like just being bitter. If your coach say we ain't tanking, but y'all want to say tank, that just means you're mad. And now you want, it's like calling somebody something because you didn't get your way. Oh, you driving? Oh, that's nice, baby. Yeah, man, that's all that is. People that keep on running off with the tank, they ain't feelings.
Publix is so awesome. They reached out on everything.
What, Publix?
Yes.
Yeah. They will try. They just won't win. Hey, man, that's all you can ask for your team to do. On the road to getting better, try your best. It's just the opinion part about it is they just won't win. We shall see. We shall see, baby. Let me tell you what Flores said today in the press conference. It was a beautiful thing, man. Flores told him, hey, Flores snapped on him like a nice snap. Flores snapped on him, man. And we got 140 people in the room, 34 likes. Hit that like button, guys. Flores.
Happy Labor Day, everybody.
The wife said happy Labor Day, guys. Flores hit him with a little subtle snap. You know those nice people. It wasn't rude.
It was rude.
He said, man, that wasn't rude.
I thought it was rude.
It wasn't rude, baby. But anyway, Flores hit him with that. I mean, y'all gonna keep on, y'all gonna ask me anything about Baltimore, who we playing next week? That's all that matters.
No, he goes, all these questions ain't helping us win this game. So
yeah, he said all these questions ain't helping us win this game this week. They want to ask about the past. Just like everybody holding on to, oh, I can't believe we did. It's over. What were we crying about? You're losing twice. You lost from it happening, and you lost because they got you pouting. What good is it doing? That's why I always tell my wife, baby, don't stress about this. Don't stress about that. You lose twice. It already happened. Ain't nothing you can do about that. So if you register that as a loss, you pouting and being sad and upset is a second loss.
Wait to worry.
Flores sleeping that night. And TD Fans Talk is too. That's a valuable lesson I learned. Wait to worry, because 95% of the things you worry about don't even come true. Facts. Or don't go how you think. Wait to worry. But listen, man, Flores hit him with that. All these questions ain't gonna help us win Sunday. So if you got some questions about the Ravens, any questions about this off the line going against Baltimore, he said, you know what? That's gonna be a challenge. But that's why us as coaches have to step up to the plate and figure it out. Woo! Hey, if that was Adam Gase, guess what he would have said? What are we going to do? Well, you know, we made some trades. You know, it's going to be tough. You know, we're going to give it our best. You know, we don't have the talent up front, but, you know, we just got to, you know, go out there and try to put a play in. No. Flores said that's where you got to put it on the coaches. See, that's what y'all ain't used to. Coach ownership. Put it on the coaches. Put it on the coaches to build a game plan and get these guys to perform. That's what we not used to. At all. Look at this. SM said, keep drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm out. That's all right. That's all right. When we start winning, same person is going to go missing. Same people. TD, why preach when they not listening? Listen, M&T TV. It ain't about them. It's about the one person that is confused and want to see perspective about it. And when they hear it right here and right now, maybe, no guarantees, but maybe, just maybe, next week they might be like, man, I see what you're saying now. Or man, I actually see the vision now. These things take time. It takes time. Just like when I said that they would trade Tunsil. They did the same thing to me, right? That's what it's about. It's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. Let them beat me up. Let them crucify me. It's fine. It's all good. But at the end of the day, we're going to keep on taking these W's instead of these L's. And they're going to keep on coming back saying, man, he did say that. He did say that. Wow. Look at it actually happening. It's cool. Let them be, man. That's why I do what I do. That's what I say. That's why I constantly keep pumping it and pumping it and pumping it. They can't block a Pop Warner team. How you know? You know the crazy thing about it? You know the crazy thing about it?
Talking about Dallas Pop Warner?
No. You know the crazy thing about it? Y'all act like this offensive line, even in preseason, against the first team, didn't look better than our last year offensive line with Laramie Thompson. Y'all act like our offensive line during preseason this year, during the first teams, didn't look better than our offensive line last year with Thompson. Y'all think that we gotta have the best offensive line in the league. All we need to do is see them be better and better every week. Show improvement. All they gotta do is not be as bad as last year. Y'all act like we still couldn't move the ball at times during preseason. Come on, man. Cowboys not making it without Zeke. Preseason is vanilla O versus vanilla D. Yeah, I know. You're right. Don't worry. Preseason, stop it. Don't worry. We'll find out Sunday. To all these Nostradamuses in the comment section, we'll find out Sunday. But I won't hear from you if them boys go out there and they don't even have to look great. All they got to do is do well enough for our defense to play good and we win a game.
Who was Nostradamus?
Nostradamus. You don't know what Nostradamus is?
No.
Look it up there. Psychic. Who we play Sunday? Baltimore. Tough defense. And that's the perfect test. A tough defense. If we get the W, I don't care if they still look rough. If we get the W, then start to take notice of what Flores visions. It ain't a great test. It's the best test you can have to start a season. We try to be running team because our QBs are cheap crap. We'll see, man. We get the W, the league media is going to lose it. Nah, the league media ain't gonna lose it. They gonna talk more about how bad the Ravens look versus how good we look. That's gonna come with the territory. They won't give us no credit worth nothing. They're gonna talk about how bad the Ravens look, and then these same fans that say we gonna get murdered and our team suck, they just as worse. They gonna be talking about, man, y'all buying into that. The Ravens just suck this year. I knew that already. Get out of here. Same people talk about we about to get murdered. If we win that game, they're going to be the same people coming in through the comment section. Man, y'all getting excited about one game? The Ravens are trash. I knew they would be trash this year. Same people. They're going to always move the goal line to try to sound right. They will always move the goal line because their pride can't take the hit of just being wrong. Their pride can't take it. And you know why their pride can't take it? Because the reason why they think we're going to suck, they have no real basis behind it. It's just a feeling of all our best talent is gone and we're going to suck. They have no real reason behind it. They don't because they don't evaluate schemes in football. They don't think about schematic football, how a great coach can take a certain group and make them all look great, even though if you put it on paper, they don't look too great. Yes, afraid of change is another good point. They're afraid of change. They're scared of change. Change doesn't look right to them. It looks so different. And it's not what everybody else is doing. Ain't everybody else losing? Isn't everybody else losing? The one team that ain't losing, they winning year after year. Every move we've made so far is almost identical to what they would do. But we ignore that. I'm great, Marco. Thanks for asking. When you really think about it, are we that much worse this year from a personnel standpoint? No, look at all the players we lost. We got deeper at the receiver position and found a young stud in Preston Williams by Kenny Stills. Didn't change much, to be honest with you. It really didn't change much from the core group altogether. Especially if they can get a little more out of Devontae Parker. Some would argue we could even say we got a better receiving core, but arguable. An older Kiko Alonso who can't cover in the pass game, and we got a guy in Sam Egwavon who's emerged. Jerome Baker has improved. And we brought in even more depth and talent at the position. What did we really lose? Did we really take a L on Kiko? Did we really take a L on Kenny Stills? And Laramie Tunsil. As much as we want our non-Pro Bowler, it makes me want to say Pro Bowler because I like him that much and I think he's that good. But did it ever make a difference on the O-line? This man played on the O-line the last 3 years, and we still had one of the worst O-line for the last 3 years. So how much more of a difference would he really make if our O-line is supposed to still be trash? According to y'all. If our O-line is supposed to still be trash, hell, y'all was saying it was going to be trash with them. So what's the problem? What's the problem? And then you bring in all these draft picks and younger talent that could develop as starters. And we got an issue? Ranked 31 last year. Exactly. Truth be told, we didn't lose barely what people making it seem. But you know what? The popular thing for our own team is for the fans to always disagree with the moves they make it if it ain't the one they want to see. They love familiarity. This roster, we don't know a lot of these guys. All we got is Tunsil, Xavier Howard, you know, those guys that are cornerstones. Oh my God, they let Tunsil go. He's like one of the only 3 people we know. What are they doing? Well, guess what? Let me introduce you to a whole bunch of new players that slowly but surely y'all gonna get behind one by one. You're gonna get behind them one by one. Welcome to the new age. Welcome to the new age, ladies and gentlemen. And at the end of the day, if you're a real Dolphin fan, you're gonna be stuck with it anyway. I just recommend you support it. Your choice. Your choice. The running game for us is important. Scheme, man. Scheme. Ain't no difference in Seattle. Y'all think Seattle got one of the greatest offensive lines in the league? No, they just run a heavy set. On every play, Seattle got 6, 7, maybe even 8 guys on the offensive line. Literally. It's about scheme. How do you protect your quarterback and give him time to throw? The way the defense is in, all we need is 2 routes to go out anyway because the way they set up. If we plan on this being a comeback route on the sideline anyway, why does it matter how many receivers we got going out to deter? This is going to be a one-on-one battle on this play anyway. Let's give them max protect. It's scheme. But y'all about to find out, man. We about to be legit. Shout out to the Miami Dolphins making all the right moves. The unpopular right moves. Because when it's all said and done, everybody gonna be cheering. Everybody gonna be excited. Everybody gonna be talking they talk to all these haters about how good we are. Even the people who doubt it right now are gonna be talking they talk about how great we are and how we made some great decisions. But you ain't got you right now, and I get it. I don't blame you. If you don't see the vision, then I can't blame you for feeling the way you feel. You just don't see it. But please don't beat me up for it. Because I see it. Because I see it. It's going to be a great year, y'all. Buckle up. Put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on. And it's going to be rough. Nerve-wracking. But it's going to be a great year. This TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. It's your boy, man.
Y'all
TD.
out?
I'm signing out. We got to get upstairs.
Oh.
Huh?
Hold on 1 second before you sign out. I gotta go.
What happened? Oh, okay. Yeah, safe holidays, y'all. Compendence. Oh, what? I missed the last 2 meetings. LOL. Breon, man, what is up with you, man? He's signing out. Gay should have done the same thing Flores did, rebuild just like Shula did in the 70s. Exact same way. That's what's crazy. The exact same way. The exact same way. We are going 10-7 because teams are going to sleep on us. Ooh, we gonna lose that first playoff game. That's what 10-7 mean. Who is the new mod? Which one, Bree? Taylor wasn't in contract year. Listen, man, we using a different playbook. Your third year is contract year, baby. You can get an entire O-line for the price of Tunsil. Thank you, Garrett. Thank you. Thank you. You can get an entire O-line for almost that price. Tunsil was going to cost you $17, $18 million. And the Patriots spend on average $22 million a year. The Patriots spend $22 million per year on average over the last 7 years. They have never went over $24 million on their O-line. And you wonder why we didn't re-sign, what's his name? I already forgot it. Was it Juwan James on the right side? And you wonder why we didn't re-sign him. Imagine us having Juwan James for what he got and Tunsil for $17, $18 million. Hell, we almost already at $30 million for two guys. And the perennial Super Bowl winning team spent on average $22 million. Do you see how y'all books ain't in order? You see how some of y'all books just ain't in order? Now, I ain't claiming to have the 2,000 credit score in the world, the best credit score in the world. I ain't claiming to be the best thing ever. But some of y'all, the way y'all be thinking, y'all must be got a 200 credit score. You got to. You got to. That don't make no sense. If we would have kept Juwan James and Tunsil, that would have been $30 million, but the reigning Super Bowl winning team, $22 million per year. It's crazy, man. We trade Tunsil, then my question is the next left tackle that turns out a very good player, we going to trade him also. But yet we pay X. It don't make sense, TD. Andres, go look at the Patriots salary cap allocation. They pay their secondary. They spend $49 million in their secondary. Because you got to get guys who can cover and who can stop people. You got to get people who can stop people. Well, no, I got to get this stuff. You sure? You got to pay people who can stop people. Okay? You want me to close that? Oh, okay. You have to. You got to get people who can stop people, man. You can spend. But look at what they pay on their defensive line. They average about 18, 19 million a year on their D line. Ain't that crazy? You have to build the trenches to win in this game. But they're the only thing. That team spends the least amount of money in their trenches than any other team. They spend the least amount of money on their whole team than any other team in the trenches. You know why? Because they put the ownership on the coaches. Their trenches are still good. You know why? Because they got people on their rookie deals and they're coaching them up to success, to play Super Bowl winning football. And whenever it's time for them to go get their next payday, they shake their hand and let them go get it. And the new people they bring in, they develop. Why are we running from it? Why are we running from making our coaches develop great young talent? Why are we running from it? Why we always got to throw our checkbook at it? Why? Why do we have to throw our checkbook at it? Please help me understand. Ain't it cheaper? Isn't it cheaper to actually make the coaches do some work? TD Patriots Talk. Call it what you want. This is football. If y'all want to win, y'all better become subscriber Patriot Talk. So I don't care how you want to call it. I'm trying to win. And they got the winning formula, but y'all want to ignore it. You know what? Let me tell you something about the Patriots haters. I ain't no Patriots fan, but let me tell you something about the people who hate the Patriots. People hate the Patriots so much, they could tell you how to win games and win a Super Bowl, and you ignore it just because you hate them so much. That's insanity to me. That's insanity, man. Doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result when the answer is right in front of you. But your pride is too strong. Your pride is too strong to do it the right way. What's wrong, man? And what is that on your shirt? Is that mango juice? Ugh, he filthy. Pride is too strong, man. It's ridiculous. Your pride is too strong to even accept the right way. When people hate somebody, they can tell you something to save your life, but you'll die just because it was that person. I don't like that person, so I can't take that good advice. I can't take that advice. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Listen, I'm never going with that on this channel. Never. Never. We're going to talk about what can actually win games, man. What can actually get it done.
No,
I got it.
No.
Get out of that dirt. Come on. What the hell do we as fans do now? Trust the process and support your team and recognize the bigger picture. See, if somebody could take a trip into the future 3 years from now, us holding up the trophy, we'd be sitting here all ecstatic about it. But since we can't, and the unknown is there, it freaks people out. Like that hat, TD. Yeah, man. Teamed up today, man. Boy, leave that alone. Fatigued up, man. Shocker, he was washed up. You can't win spending your cap on a few players. Exactly, Garrett. How you feel about Eric Rowe? I think he's a really good quarterback. Is he elite? No, but I think he's really good, and he's coming on and he's getting better and better. And then he has familiarity with the coaching staff. It's nothing but a win for us. And he might turn out to be the guy that hold down that position for a few more years until he becomes great and he on his way out. Listen, let me help some of y'all out. Yeah, let me help some of y'all out, man. Let me help some of y'all out. Don't fall in love with any player on this roster. Never again. Don't fall in love with any player on this roster. Never again. The only one you can fall in love with is when we find our franchise quarterback and we know that they're our franchise quarterback. Now, maybe even then, you don't fall in love because you better hope that he takes a friendly deal or he'll be replaced too. We are in the era where you don't fall in love with the quarterback. I got the door. You push that forward. All right. Thank you. Don't fall in love with it, guys. I'm telling y'all now, man. Oh, boy. See ya. You got him? All right, thanks, buddy. Let me know when you want me to take the cart, okay? Let me see, man. Just got to the house. We in the house. Let me sit this down since I'm on my phone, man. We hanging out for a little bit, man. It's dark in here. Y'all hold on, man. Y'all hold on. Oh. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Yes, sir, man. See what y'all talking about. We're just kicking it for a little bit. TD, you are a smart man and true fan. I try to be, man. Who's the best defensive player in the Fins other than X? That's a good question. I think a lot of people are very close in proximity. It's probably one of our defensive tackles. But I like Minka in the nickel. Gotchow. Christian Wilkins is going to be a beast. He's going to show it. I just hope his motor is good. That's the only concern that I be having about Christian Wilkins. I want to see how his motor is running in the fourth quarter. I like the fact that we got a lot of depth at the position. Even though we lost Godchild, we still got good depth. I just want to see how his motor is going to be moving at the end of games in the fourth quarter. If Rosen pans out as a franchise QB, these draft picks and cap makes us a contender. Let me tell y'all something. See, everybody's so concerned and they worrying. Let me ask y'all this. Let's just hypothetically say our quarterback turns out. Or forget our quarterback. Let's act like we already got the best quarterback in the league. Just hypothetically. Y'all help me out. So, how would y'all feel if next year, first round pick, offensive lineman, left tackle maybe, one of the best in the league, another 4 years of great low cost. The second first round pick is a right tackle. Let's see, so two of the top linemen in the draft next year, and we get a second round pick that's a guard, because you can find some of the greatest guards in the league in the second round, because your tackles are going in the first round. You can find a top 5 guard in the second round. You can get a top 5 guard in the second round. All right. So what if they hit the trenches that hard? Plus you got all that money, $126 million going into next offseason. Like literally, the offensive line can be fixed in a season. I'm talking about better, and that's not to mention whoever we come out of this year's offensive line that showed that much improvement where they are legit. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. O'Shea and those boys in New England, they knew how to take a whole bunch of just guys at the offensive line position and make them good. I mean, y'all need to go look at the salaries of the offensive linemen in New England. It'd be like one player at $8 million. The second highest is $3 million. And then everybody after that, 1.6, 1.3, 1.4, 1.2, 900,000, 800,000. That's their whole line. It'd be like 8 players. That'd be the dynamic. It'd be one guy at $8 million or $6 million, another guy somewhere around $3 million, and everybody else make less than $2 million. But they winning Super Bowls. They're winning Super Bowls. They're winning Super Bowls. So can somebody answer me that question? Why is their offensive line always good enough to get it done? And you know who I want to answer that? I want it to be someone who hate the fact that we got rid of Laramie Tunsil. How about y'all answer that for me? Why is their offensive line still good enough to get it done, but they don't ever have no superstars on it? They don't have no great guys according to No, I don't think it's lagging. The signal's pretty good right now. Somebody help me with that. Tell me that. How do they always get it done? It's because Tom Brady and Bill. Okay. If it's because of Tom Brady and Bill, then why y'all worried about it? Shouldn't we be more concerned about the quarterback and our coach then instead of the offensive line? So I don't get the logic on crying about Laramie Tunsil being traded. Yo, TD, I know you've been busy, but respond to my email. Oh, by the way, Fins football in 6 days. Let's go, Fins up. Let's go, baby. What's the email about, Brandon? Because I thought I answered all my emails, and if I missed yours, that's unfortunate. Please resend it. Resend it to me. So I'm good, y'all. But listen, man, I'm about to spend some time with my family, y'all. If I got time later, I'm going to come back live again. I'll let y'all enjoy some time with y'all, talk about some of these things that's going on with the team. That's breaking. Every hour something new is happening. But this is TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for helping. And let me tell y'all another thing. Thank you, everybody. Thank y'all so much. I know when you all are making a huge difference on this channel. I know. I was trying to get to 5,500 subscribers by next Sunday, and in one day, y'all already almost got me there. I think I'm about 15 people away. We were 130 people away yesterday.
We gotta work on your blogging.
Yeah. So, thank y'all so much for taking the videos I make, hitting that share button, copying the link, going to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, posting those links, saying check my boy TD Fins Talk out. I've actually went on social media and seen some of y'all do that myself. Thank y'all so much. All right? What happened? You got the computer? Mm-hmm. All right, cool. All right, guys, and another thing, in this comment section on this video, y'all, let me know in the comment section what y'all want to see from TD going forward. And what I mean by that is, I decided I'm also going to have me a separate channel, a blog channel, that's outside of the Miami Dolphins. More so me, my family, all the traveling that we do, all the, raising these kids, just everything. I'm going to have a separate channel with my family, me and my family, just showing y'all a little bit of the inside of how we live our life. Pretty much God, family, and all the other stuff. That's what it'll be about, guys. But y'all let me know what y'all want to see on that channel. But be on the lookout for it. I'm probably going to work on that this evening as well. So I'll be posting that in not too long. I'll promote it on this channel just in case people want to tune in eventually. Heck yes, that burger cooking vlog was awesome. It'll be stuff like that too. Because I want to try to keep this channel Dolphin centric. So I'm going to have a separate channel just giving y'all a peek inside my life, my day-to-day, what we do every day. So when I'm not live on this camera, you actually get to see what I'm doing opposite of that. And my wife will have the camera a lot too. So she's going to be on the channel as well. She said she was down for it. She's actually excited about it. So she's going to have the camera doing her thing on there as well. So you can see my family, man. Let y'all get a sneak peek at how we live our life and stuff like that. So y'all just make sure you tune in to TD Fins Talk for more information on that. Behind the scenes of TD Fins Talk. I like it. That's cool, man. Y'all get ready to subscribe to it. It'll be there and available, all right? Yes, so we can say Dallas sucks. Yeah, talking noise.
Dallas slander will not be tolerated.
She said Dallas slander will not be tolerated. Oh, Lord. Y'all better light her up. Anytime she got the vlog camera or she go live or anything like that, y'all better give it to her.
For HD Cowboys Talk for all my Cowboys
fans. Lord. She said HD Cowboys Talk. Lord. Negative 30 subscribers.
Well,
I wish we got the episode of y'all missing the Popeye sandwich. I know, right,
dude, oh my God. We were so pissed. Did you ever tell them what happened with that?
No, well, I told everybody. I told them.
Oh my God. Did you know about the experience that we had at Popeye?
No, I ain't going into too much detail.
Don't worry. I'll tell you guys about it.
But yeah, I'm so pumped for Sunday. Yes, man, our Fins. As long as we beat the Jets in Dallas, then the year is a success. Awesome. Well, it's your boy.
Who was that said that? Y'all ain't gonna beat Dallas now.
It's all right, baby. You'll see.
Okay.
But it's your boy TD from TD Fins Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. I am out, y'all. Peace. Love y'all, man. He said funny.